Welcome, Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. Whew, Cancers, this is going to be heavy for a lot of you Cancers because from August 23rd until September 22nd, it is the energy and frequency of 8, 9, and 10. You vibrate on the frequency of 2, 3, and 4. So Cancers, look out because it's going to be a heavy season. All right, a lot of you Cancers is going to be recognizing how much money Aries have took. Okay. You Cancers could be having some sort of a financial problems. People in authorities investigating you Cancers and your bank account. You Cancers and a Gemini family or a Pisces family is in a whole lot of issues. Go back and listen to the other reading because it's in the Gemini also. A young Aries is now in a whole lot of problem. A young Aries, and some of you Cancers wanted some sort of a new start. It is not going to be happening because they're finding out something about your family Cancer. And they're investigating a friends or friends of yours Cancer. They recognize that your friends didn't speak the truth. The energy of the devil is in the house of problems at home, problems at work for some of you Cancers. Energy of the devil is conservative by a Aries who created, and a Virgo who created a whole lot of problem. A lot of you Cancers, your marriage, if you're married to a Libran or you're married, your marriage could be ending, okay? Then they are now gaining a whole lot of understanding. The secrecy of a Libran came out. If you Cancers or in a relationship with a Libran, people are now recognizing what was going on. People are gaining knowledge. They recognize that a Sagittarian didn't speak the truth. A Sagittarian could be recognizing that you Cancer didn't speak the truth. You have no ground to stand against a Capricorn person because they recognize what you Cancers have done, that you did not speak the truth. Here, you a Scorpion, you Cancers could be offering a Scorpion love, or a Scorpion could be offering you love. A lot of you Cancers is trying to apologize to your in-laws, but they will have nothing to do with you. The energy of the Seven of Cups, they're now recognizing that you Cancers have something to do with a missing Scorpion. So, you Cancers and a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, they're gaining idea and information over you Cancers and a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian and a Libran, okay? And they're all recognizing that you people are all friends. So I don't know what was going on. A lot of you Cancers that is in a relationship with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, this person is going to be leaving you behind, walking away, letting go of the relationship. They recognize that a Virgo and a Sagittarian family has been lying. And they're now investigating a lot of your friends, okay? An Aquarian and a Leo and a Taurus is under investigation. Some sort of a contract that you Cancers have is going to be cancelled. A Leo contract is going to be cancelled. If you're in a relationship with a Leo, they are going to be cancelled. And whatever the problems, there is a Virgo couple is now in a whole lot of problems, and it's because of you Cancers and Aries, okay? So the energy is the energy of the devil in reverse with some sort of a contract. You Cancers wanted some sort of a contractual agreement. A Virgo was trying to make it happen for you. It's not going to be happening because they people in authority is not very happy with you Cancers and an Aries and a Libran, because they recognize that you Cancers, Aries and Libran could have collaborated and did something that was not above water. So the energy of the devil is down because if you had an affair with a Virgo, it's coming out because your husband is going to be finding out. If your husband is a Gemini or another Cancer, they're going to be finding out. You're trying to go back to the Gemini family to apologize. It can be a Gemini family or a Pisces family to apologize, but it's not going to be happening. So a lot of you who were dealing with marriages, relationship, whatever that was going on there is a lot that is going to be coming out. A Scorpion, they're not going to be recognizing that you Cancers had lied about the Scorpion. And here it is because they're now recognizing that you young Cancers, if a Scorpion was your sister or brother, you said you haven't heard from them, they recognize it is not true. Okay, a lot of marriages is in problems. Some sort of a government contract that you Cancers could have had. They're going to be recognizing that it's not based on factual truth, and this contract that you Cancers have had, they're now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge. A lot of you Cancers wants to go back and apologize to a Capricorn person. This person do not want your apology. It is better to leave it alone. Whatever is going on is that you Cancers recognize that you're now in a place where Aries have brought you in that place. But did they bring you? Because you should have made your own decision about a situation. A problematic situation with a bank, financial institution. They're now investigating your account, Cancer. And yes, a Gemini family and a Pisces family. Whoever this Gemini family or Pisces family is, they're going to be recognizing that you Cancers could have affected these people and their family. A Gemini that is sick, the family member of a Pisces that is a Gemini that is sick, they're going to be recognizing that you Cancers have something to do with this person's sickness. They now recognize that a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person had created a theft along with you, Cancer. So here it is. And this person created a theft and was trying to get away with it. And they caught you, Cancers, and this young person. So we're talking about Cancers between the ages of 18 and 45. Whoever this young person is it's coming up as an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarian. And they caught this person because this person was trying to run. And it could be you, Cancers, and this person tried to run and they caught this person. They're now investigating a child because they're going to be taking DNA tests of your child, Cancer, and recognize that a child is either not for the father or a child is not yours. So they're going to be taking some sort of a DNA test to find out who is, if you and this child is DNA match, because if you're divorcing, a family is going to be saying, let's check the DNA of the child, because whoever this child father that you gave the child to, the family is going to be saying, you know, since this person have done so many things, we don't know if this child belongs to our family or have our DNA. Let's do a test and let's see, because it is better that the child stay with the mother. So it is a situation where you Cancers could have created some sort of an illusion around a child, and now you're divorcing, and they're not going to be, because whoever you're divorcing, their family is powerful, and their family is going to be saying, let's look at the DNA of this child. If this child doesn't have our DNA, you don't have to pay child support, and you can leave this child, because it is wrong what this Cancer have done. Desperation, because a lot of you Cancers that had collaborated with a Virgo and did something, a lot of you Cancers that had an affair with a Virgo, they're now going to be finding out, and you're now very, very worried that people are going to be knowing. So they found out, like some of you Cancers had a child, is married, had a child, but you had an affair with a Virgo, and the family of who you gave the child to is going to be recognizing that the child don't have their DNA. A lot of you Cancers was open for some sort of a new contractual agreement, and it's not going to be coming in. And a Gemini is, if you married to a Gemini, or you're divorcing a Gemini, or you're divorcing someone, they're going to be the one that is going to be winning over you, because they're now recognizing what you have done. So they're happily separating themselves from you. A Libran woman, they're now gaining an idea of what a Libran woman have done. This Libran woman had collaborated with a Scorpion in order to do something that was not above water. And they now gain an idea of a Libran woman. A Libran woman's secret is now out. And it is as if you Cancers and this Libran and a Scorpion did something that was not above water. And it's all coming out, okay? They recognize that a Sagittarian in another country had lied. A Sagittarian from another country had lied. They're now gaining a whole lot of documentation and information over you Cancers who immigrated from another country, because they're now recognizing that the country that you Cancer said that you're from is not the country that you're from. And they're now gaining a whole lot of information and recognize, especially immigrant Cancers. And it is a situation that you Cancers are from another continent. You went to another continent, you get some sort of a papers, you manipulated a situation and went back to a different continent, and they recognize that you are not a North American person. Okay, it's like you're from some other continent, African or wherever, and they recognize that you were pretending to be a North American person, and they're not recognizing that your roots is from an African continent, and they're not going to be recognizing that you Cancers have been lying. So a Leo is definitely 7 of Wands is going to go to jail, whoever this Leo is. And I see a lot of you Cancers is going to go into jail. A lot of you Cancers manipulated a situation and created a lot of chaos surrounding a Capricorn person, and you have no foot to stand on now. And you recognize that you could be having and seeing some serious jail time. Whoever this Libran person is going to be overcoming what you Cancers have brought them in, because the Libran is going to be giving up you Cancers secrecy. A Scorpion is going to become your greatest enemy, Cancers, because the Scorpion is going to be, this could be a child. So if there's a separation, divorce, they are going to be choosing for someone else, because this Cancer is now recognizing really what you have done. Okay, so the Scorpion person is going to become your greatest enemy, Cancers, because the Scorpion person is going to be recognizing that you Cancers have been dishonest. A living arrangement that you had created, that you and a Pisces was living together or whatever, they're going to be recognizing that you are lying. A living arrangement that you created, that you and a Scorpion was living together, they're going to be recognizing that it's not true, that you have lied. A Scorpion woman and a Pisces is going to be like showing up. You Scorpion, I see regrets. You Cancers have regrets with a karmatic situation with a Scorpion. A lot of regrets over a house, because it is as if you Cancers was trying to pull off a fast one to get, and it is a situation where this is a mental case situation, and here you should recognize that you're mentally imbalanced, because if you're going to be lying and pulling off a co-creating documentation and saying that, you know, you have something that is not yours, you're just mentally off. Okay, and I think some people won't accept it and won't realize it. So a whole lot of regrets as you come to the week of the 11th until the 22nd, a whole lot of regrets, because a lot of you Cancers recognize that what you tried to do and the chaos that you tried to create for a Pisces and their family, it's not working out. And they're going to be going back and recognize something about a sick Pisces family member, or a sick a Pisces whose family member is sick. They're going to be recognizing that you Cancers have something to do with it. So it is a sad situation. Whatever is going on and is transpiring, this situation is really sad. Whatever is happening and transpiring, it is a sad situation, because you Cancers really created a whole lot of problems, and a lot of people are now going to be recognizing what you and a Sagittarian had collaborated and did. And whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is was trying to run, and they are caught, and they're going to be giving up, you Cancers. And a Libran person, because they're not going to be recognizing there's something about your marriage. Whoever is married with a kid, that something isn't above water. They recognize through getting documentation and information from you Cancers from another country, they recognize that you are creating a lot of problems for other people. I see you Cancers become the enemy to a young Scorpion who don't even know you. And you use a Libran to create a whole lot of illusion against this young Scorpion, because you got some sort of information from a Gemini that was not based on factual truth. There's always two sides to a story, and you took the story from the Gemini because you want to believe that that is it. But even if someone is going to be coming to you and telling you, oh, this and that happened, people bring their sad story when they know that they are at fault, or people see their own vision to a story that was not even there. And you have created an enemy against a Scorpion and use a Libra, and you're a sick MF. Okay? Because you need to find out that people will create their own line of story in order to get some sort of a supporting system and people being on their side. And this is exactly what someone had done to you. And then all of a sudden, you went after this little Scorpion person that has nothing to do with you, don't even know you, don't even have any connection with you, and use a Libran young lady. And this Libran young lady is going to be going back and said, you Scorpion was the one who paid me and give me all this information, and it's not true. And they're now going to be recognizing it is a sad situation, because a lot of you and this is only for Scorpion between the age of 25 and 45. You need to go and look for some sort of a mental help, because what you have done and got so many people in is your own mental disturbance that is going on that affects you. A lot of you older Scorpion, you're going to be trying to balance out some sort of a situation with your family members in order to get a Scorpion home. A lot of you older Scorpion that have a Cancer that have a child that is a Scorpion, you're very worried about this person, and you're recognizing that your own family member or this person partner that is a Libran have created a whole lot of chaos for this person, and people are now going to be recognizing, and you older Cancers is going to be trying to resolve the situation. A lot of you Cancers is going back to apologize, and whatever is going on, a bank is investigating you Cancers, where you Cancers got all of this money. And we're talking about Cancers between the energy of 25 50. And this bank is now investigating, and a lot of you Cancers are now on, because you Cancers that had collaborated with a Virgo in order to do something, they're now going to be recognizing. And a Scorpion and a Libran is going to be collaborating to take you Cancers down, because they're going to be giving you Cancers up. So I see you Cancers are very emotional at the end, in the week of the 11th until the 22nd of September, because a Scorpion and a Libran decide to work in collaboration to take you Cancers down, because they recognize that you Cancers and the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian created a huge theft. A very huge theft, and they're deciding to take you Cancers down and this person, because they recognize that this person was connected via and you Cancers connected with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, and they're now gaining a lot of knowledge. Okay, they now recognize the theft of this person. So it's in your house, Cancer. So if you're connected to Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, this is your brother. They recognize that you and your brother created a theft and has been creating a theft for a long time. They're now gaining a lot of knowledge about a Libran and what a Libran has done to a Scorpion. And a lot of people are regretting the situation. And I see this Libran is going to become this Scorpion worst enemy. But this Libran has created enemies of the Scorpion. Okay, by really using the Scorpion, and it's going to be throwing the Scorpion out the backwash, and they're now going to be recognizing how really disturbed a Libran is. So truths are going to be released, and yeah, you know, you Cancers manipulated a situation together with a Leo and tried to create some sort of a chaos for a Capricorn person. And now you have no grounds to stand on, and you could be seeing some serious jail time for what you have done. And they recognize that Cancers that is from another place, another city, they recognize that who you say you are and where you're from, it's not true. And they're going to be gaining, you know, people in authority is gaining a lot of knowledge, and a Sagittarian is gaining a lot of knowledge over you Cancers and recognizing that you Cancers wasn't speaking the truth. Alrighty, Cancers, I gotta go because a lot of you Cancers are going to be in problems, and you're 18 on a Scorpion, but the Scorpion didn't do you anything. You created this illusion for yourself. A baby. A lot of you Cancers who had a baby for someone else and was giving it to someone else, they recognize that the baby is for a Virgo. Okay, because you had an affair with a Virgo and has been having an affair with a Virgo for a very long time. A Libran woman is going to be getting out of a situation because a Libran woman is going to decide to alert and give you Cancers up because you Cancers was not speaking the truth and got them in trouble. I see you Cancers want to apologize to a corporation institution, but this corporation institution do not want an apology because this corporation institution recognized that you and a Leo man has created a fraud, okay? For some of you. For the rest of you Cancers, this is going to be a period where a lot of stuff is going to be coming up, and whoever have a child that is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, they're going to be recognizing that this person is really disturbed and has created a criminal, a fraud, okay? I am wishing you guys the best. I gotta go. Namaste until next time.